All right. Um, Welcome everyone. This is gonna be an English speaking video. I know it's gonna be a bit different than usual, considering my channel from what you're gonna see is probably gonna be in French for the rest of it. But this is a little idea I had. You see, um, I've currently been fascinated by a channel, a channel, a language that was introduced to me by a channel. Also, I'm just gonna lower the sound a bit. There we go. Yeah, I've been sort of intrigued by a channel called Yan Minalo, as they would say, or Minalor for those that speak French. Um, Minalor introduced me through a very interesting video that I recommend you go and watch to a video, a language called Toki Pona. Now, Toki Pona is not really a language I speak, but from what I've heard, Toki Pona is a language with 130 or so words, 139 to be precise, unless some more were added, but 139 official words. So I've decided to go a different route to try and learn Tokipona, and that is through Minecraft. I know. So it's gonna be a bit weird. I know, but it's gonna be fun because um, it's basically gonna be like Chance of Sonar for those that know what that game is about. I recommend you go and watch a playthrough if you haven't. It's a very, very cool game. So this is gonna be I'm sorry, my mind is all over the place, but this is also gonna be a very low energy type of stream. First of all, because well, my PC is a piece of shit. Let's be honest. It doesn't run anything, so I'm gonna just yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm also typing on the side to the Tokipona Discord. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to decipher what each word means through, like, you know, the, the blogs, the monsters, all of that. Actually, I wonder something. There is something I wonder. So if I go to, oh yikes, there's all of this. This is gonna be a bit. Hmm. Right. Probably in Toki. Hold on. I'm just gonna switch over to. I know. I'm gonna switch over to English, so there's gonna be a drop in quality. Yeah, sorry. I just need to. Where is it? Yeah, accessibility settings. I'm gonna just pick a couple of things too, such as where are they? Where are the subtitles? Closed caption. There we go. Hoping that the closed captions will be in Tokipona as well. And also just give myself auto jump because I kind of suck at it. I can't believe you're switching to a worse language. I'm not switching to a worse language, I just don't know how to speak it. I'm sorry. Okay, so Tokipona, Kurupupona. But yeah, so on the side, you're gonna see a little white window. This is the window where I'll be showcasing my words. Also, I just realized you cannot see that I put words there. I'm sorry. Oh, Christ. Oh, this is gonna be. Hold on. Okay. White wind, white widow. No, no. It's a different thing. Come on. Okay. Oh, I got an idea. Hold on. So I'm gonna have to do this. I apologize. Um, but it's to fit the words in. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm changing the whole thing up. But yeah. There we go. And now I'm just gonna stay small here. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. So I'm not gonna touch the options just yet. Okay, I know that the options have a lot of Toki Pona, but I'm just gonna stay here for now and try and understand this. Okay? Okay, so let's see what words we have and how we can translate them. So, first of all, we've got Musi Pi Yan Wan. Musi, Pi, Yan, and Wan. Now, we also have Kurupu. I don't think realms is anything. Antenasin. The funny thing is, I also forgot what um, some of these words mean in English. Like I forgot what is in place of antenasin. But all right. So there's a couple of hypotheses I can already do. First of all, I think that Musi is gonna be play of some. You know what I mean? Play, because Musi is play, and Kurupu is probably gonna be multiple or some sort of many. You know what I mean? Oop. Oh, hold on. let me see what I say. If you'd like, I would recommend adding as it translates some things that aren't by the built-in translation. Oh, that's interesting. That's actually very interesting. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna switch over and restart this then. Let me see if I can find it on my launcher. Just a second. Let's see. It's called Toki Ante. Ah, it's not in my mod pack folder. But it is a texture pack. That's the thing. Right, let me just see if I can find it. For Minecraft glossary terms. I see. Let me add it to vanilla. Just give me a second. I'm gonna have to close Minecraft for now. I apologize. Yeah, the stream is gonna be a bit messy, but to be honest, it is a late night stream, so yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna have to put it in Forge. There we go. And search for Toki Ante. There we go. Add to an instance. A valid version for this. What the fuck do you mean? Oh, that's weird. Oh, I see. Were there? Yeah, there were probably a couple of words that were a bit hard to translate. I see. Or that were kept for some reason. Very well. Well, this is a bit weird. Okay. I'm just gonna erase this for now and I'm gonna restart my stream in a bit. Just currently, yeah, writing this. I Fishy Ashley, the famous woke Mega Man streamer. That is me. I am the famous woke Mega Man streamer. Yeah. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to add a mod to an instance, but it's not letting me for some reason. That's weird. Right. I'm gonna try to switch it over here. Okay. Give me a second. But yeah. Hi Barry. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing something silly right now. Yeah. Um yeah, filters. No filters specified. What are you checking? Oh, back.mc meta. Alright, I need to find a way to do. Oh wait, Tokiante is for. Okay. I'm seeing an issue. Uh, what was your name? Nasty pasta. Nuclear pastas. Just trying to see if I can allow links. I see. I'm seeing an issue with nuclear pastas, which is that unfortunately, the game does not allow me to to play this because the game has to be in 1.19.2 at max to get this to run, and my Minecraft is currently in what is it in? Hold on, I think it's in like 1.21. 21. So it's gonna be a bit hard to do that. So I'm gonna come to a bit of a compromise, if that's fine with you. And also, I'm gonna say it for the rest of the stream. I apologize first of all because yeah, I did have to start all of this over. You could download the pack and put it into the resource pack folder manually. I could, except I'm a bit I'm a bit shit at trying to make this work. Yeah, I'm sorry. So what if instead I have the pack on the side, because it does show me the list of glossary changes that it gives to the game. So what if I have this on the side and every time I see a sort of capitalized word, I can just, how should I say it? Yeah, I can fuck, I can't speak today. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can just check the list. That could be fun. That could be a fine way to do it. Alright. I'm just gonna careful. Lovely. Does that sound fine to you? Nuclear pastas? And does that sound fine to you, viewers at home? Because your choice also matters. I'm sorry, I'm spending so much time on this, even though I. Alright. I ultimately don't care what you do either way, I'm just here to watch. I see. Alright, so I'm gonna put this back in then. So Kulupu is probably multiple or many. Some form of that. I'm not sure which one yet. Alright. Oop. Yeah, the sound closed for some reason. And there's also. Wait, Yan? Kurupu. Oh, I did not put Ma in. So Ma is probably my or a possessive of some kind. Opini emusi. This is the option to quit the game. So I'm gonna guess Pini means some kind of finished or done. And these are particles. This is be very funny. Silence. I'm trying my best. Right. I'm gonna guess O is probably some sort of particle, like. Okay, so for those who don't know, I'm actually French. So there's a couple of rules I can apply from French and from English to this. I'm gonna think that O is some sort of order, or how should I say, imperative. As in, if I tell you to do this, like just do this, I'm ordering you to do something, an imperative. So I'm guessing this is. You're French? How can I do? Alors déjà c'est unsub mon poteau, mais alright. Anyways, so I'm gonna guess O is some sort of imperative. And A, this I sort of remember. I think it's like some sort of B particle. Not a B particle, more so, how should I say? So I know that in a sentence, to separate, because, okay, here's my understanding. If there is a word, all right, and this word is followed by another word and another word, then these words, these two words, are adjectives that change the first word. That's one of the rules I know. So A comes in as a way to separate it, so that what's next is usually a verb. So you're probably saying done, and then used to say verb playing. I see. I'm gonna guess anti. Oh, also I'm not checking options just yet. I know, but we're already spending so much time on the fucking this. Also, oh, I forgot to note the stuff at the bottom. I'll check it out later. All right. So, Jan. Now, Jan is one thing I know. Jan is a person, a human being. Do you want me to say some of what you got in mind, or do you want to live in ignorant bliss? That is the thing I want to do. See, I'm gonna tell you right now, nuclear pastas, and I'm gonna tell the rest of the people watching. Do not spoil me on anything. Also, I do apologize. I swear a lot. I know I sound very calm right now, but do not say anything to me. You can speak your sona a mini ala and all of that in my chat. I won't understand a lick of it. That's fine. You can speak how you want, and I can try to also decipher your messages, but you know, it's all good, because I'm gonna try to learn my way. Another thing I know about Toki Pona, if I recall correctly, is that it takes inspiration. So funny lesson about that. I'm gonna come. Yeah, this is gonna be narrated, by the way, because I'm gonna be all over the place. So this is not just me learning Toki Pona. This is also me telling a bit about my life. When I was in the high school, I had a teacher, a very I'm sorry, I'm gonna say hippie-like, but it's sort of that. I had a high school teacher that had a club, an Esperanto club, and I did not participate in it. I thought it was kind of silly. I thought, who would want to learn a dead language? That's fucking stupid. Oh, also, yeah, as I was saying, I do swear a lot. I apologize in advance. But yeah, I was like, why would I learn that? And like, how many years later? I'm gonna say like 7 at least. Here I am. Here I am, fucking learning one of those dead languages. Nobody speaks them. I know not many people speak Toki Pona, but that's also why I wanna give it some 6 or 7. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, that's why I wanna give it a bit of interest, if we can say so. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and learn what Toki Pona is all about. Also, one thing I can say is that, as I was saying, do not spoil me on anything. You can speak, you can speak Toki Pona and all of that. Hell, I think that speaking Toki Pona might be a way to confuse me on all of this. If you people, you guys wanna. I said that so condescendingly. You people. No, if you guys want to talk about it without me knowing, that's fine. All right. If you want to communicate without me being like, oh, how dare you spoil me? Just do that, and do that in the comments of this video if you want to. I know there's not gonna be that much editing. It's probably just gonna be me cutting the test section, but yeah. Mi kenasa e onala mi pilin pona li pilin musi. You know, the funny thing is, I'm gonna come back to this. I'm gonna come back to this like 10 streams from now, trying to understand what the fuck you're saying. Also, we've been playing for like 20 minutes and we still haven't gone away from the launch page. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm gonna guess one is one. Now, here's why. I know that your pronunciation is very nice. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I probably butchered this, but yeah. But yeah. This is one thing I know from. I'm gonna say the sort of creator of Toki Pona, which is Sonia Lang. Sonia Lang, for those who don't know, like Mizuti, for example. Salut mon Mizu. Toki Pona is all about sort of taking words from different languages. So there's a couple of words that sound French because they are taken from French. Some words that sound English because they are taken from English. And I do know this. The numbers 1 and 2 are basically that. 1, 2. That's it. So if I see this correctly, it means play, one person. But P probably means something in this. I'm gonna guess it's some sort of... Minalor, the one who introduced me to Toki Pona, called these magic particles, ou des particules magiques. So, here's how I think this is. Here's what I think this is. P is probably as. I don't know how to say it in French, but play as one player or something of the sort. You know what I mean? And if I'm wrong, we can check this later. I have no idea what ante means. I have no idea what nasi means. And also, I'm just gonna take these words at the bottom and put them for later. Kurupu morang ape li. Fuck off with your emotes. Yo. Toki. Now, of course, I'm gonna just learn a couple of words. I'm just gonna say one word. Toki. That's talk. I know it's like talk or language. And Pona, I know, is happiness. Or some feeling of, happiness in general. As I said, I need to think very literally. Because Toki Pona is. Oh, also, I'm gonna just. Sorry, make this bigger for y'all. Um, since I know Toki Pona only has a couple of words, well, a couple of official words, the concepts have to be very concise, you know. Okay, Pana, I do not have. Just stop with your thumbs up, I swear. Okay, Pala e Musi ni. Lovely. Well, I think it's about time. Let's go and play this. Oh, also there we go. Ooh, there's a couple of weird things. Open. Did I already put Pali? No, Pali is a new word. Okay. Uh, what do you define as official? Well, like the video told me. I'm gonna refer to the video, so if a couple of my ideas are wrong, blame Minaro. Go in, go into his DMs right now and call him a dumb. No, I'm kidding. Um, but you know, don't send any hate to Minaro. But yeah, I mean, as in according to, I think it's the second book. There's 137 registered word in the second book, the dictionary. And from what I know, the third book, which is Wizard of Oz, published by Sonia Lang, in Tokipona, added two new words. So that's why I'm saying there's 139 official words. But I know the community has added a lot. When I say official, I mean ones recognized by the creator in a book. Is that a good definition? I'm not sure if it is. If it isn't, let me know. Masin. So ante, I did put. Sin was not one of them. Wake up. Wake up in. I'm sorry. Tawa. I don't think Tawa. No. No. Stop with this. And Monse. Tawa Monse. What is that? And there's Alasa too. I see. And of course, there's also Simusi. The language is no longer Madame Lang's. It is the community. She does not control what is official and what is. Yeah. I see. But. Actually, let me ask you something, Cleopastas. If you take out the words like redstone and all of that, which have been translated, but like if you take out all of those too, do you know if this version of Minecraft only has the original? I'm sorry, I'm putting humongous quotation marks around it. Do you know if it has the original 139 words, or if it adds a couple of the community's words as well, or is it strictly those? What I'm saying is, was it made by purists? Yes, I know of the concept of purists. Right. Yanma. So, my, Yan person, my. So it's mine. World for me. Because it probably doesn't say my username. Oh, interesting. Because yeah, with the sonorities of Tokipona, some of those probably aren't translated. I'm going to be honest, I don't remember what's here. I'm probably going to have to switch back over to English, then to this, to French, to whatever. And Musi, if Musi is play, then sin is probably the version. But there shouldn't be a word for version. You know what I mean? That's too specific of a word. So I'm gonna say version. Also, I don't know if you're typing your answer nuclear pastas, but yeah. Don't hesitate to answer my question. I'm gonna say version for now and just put 7. I don't remember if it has any uncommon words, and it certainly has common, although Leko is the only one I can think of. I know Leko is like block, because it's like Lego. And yeah, it's very fun. Also, I'm sorry to ask, but Triple Dipper and uh, Gromizuti, my fellow friends, and Barry too. I forgot about Barry. Jeez. Um, are you guys still here? Oh, wait. Okay. Also, I think. Oh shit! I think my parents just came home, so. Oop, I'm gonna shut up for now. Yeah, Daron, exactly. But yeah, I'm sorry. It looks like the first episode per se is gonna be more so an introduction, because my parents did just come home and I have a couple of things. I'm gonna say, guess mama means mother, probably. I'm not sure. But yeah, thank you. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna go for now, I think. But yeah, it was fun to do this. I know we still haven't gotten into. Oh, also there's a couple of words up there that I can still do, like Sina, Wile, Sina, Wile, yeah. I do apologize, but Ottawa Pona. Well, that's very, I don't know what it means, but that's very kind of you. Yeah. So this is. I apologize. This is just an introduction. Um, we're probably not even gonna play today because, well, actually, I don't think my parents are gonna go to bed just yet. So maybe we can play just a bit more. I don't know. I don't really wanna test them, you know. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for now. I think I'm gonna go. But I'm tempted. See, that's the issue. I'm torn. I think we can just have a little introduction stream so I can introduction video so I can showcase what this is all about, and then we'll get into the heart of things later on. But just as a warning, I'm just gonna create a new world real quick, just so y'all know, what this is about. This is not the world we're gonna be playing on. Also, you're probably gonna experience a. Yeah. Oh crap. Just a second. Meow. Meow, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna experience a lowering in quality. As you can see, it's gonna be very close bordered because my computer does not like running Minecraft. But oh, the subtitles! The subtitles are in. Yeah, they're in Toki Pona. That's amazing. That's great. All right. So we're not gonna play just yet, but just so y'all know, this is how the game is gonna look. And it might turn some of you off, but unfortunately, my computer cannot run anything better. I've tried, it did not work, and I apologize. Nina? Comment ça, Nina, Mizu? But anyways, yeah. I think this is gonna be it for me for tonight. I'm gonna head to bed because I also it's a Herobrine image all over again. Exactly. Yeah. It is a bit silly, but yeah, this is how we're gonna play it. But I think it adds to the overall calm and sort of deciphering atmosphere. I kind of like it, you know. So, Awen, Luca, and Nina. Nina Simi. I've got no idea what the fuck you're saying. Mizu, did you learn Toki Pona to say that? Like, did you put a couple of words back to back? Or do you actually already know how to speak a bit of Toki Pona? Because if you do, that makes me even more fucking stupid. C'est écrit en haut, Yanena. Ah putain! Oui! Yeah, there is Nina. For those who don't know, Nina is a friend on the server I speak a lot on with Mizu and all of that. So yeah, it's kind of funny. But yeah, this is how it's gonna look, and I think it's gonna add to the atmosphere. The next streams, I'm probably gonna be able to speak a bit better, but just so y'all know, I am currently bunny, yay, bunny, cute so welly. Alright, also known as the Rat Queen, exactly. But yeah, I'm gonna be able to get my sentence out, but I am currently working at a summer job, which is taking a lot of my time, and I also have a very passionate relationship with my boyfriend who I very much love. So this is also taking a bit of time. So I'm gonna try my best to do these little streams and trying to understand whole trying to understand as much as I can. But they are not gonna be very long. They're also not gonna be very focused, and most of all, they're gonna be at any time. The videos are not gonna be at any time though. The videos, I'll make sure that they're. Alright, that's Esperanto. But yeah. So this is how it's gonna be. Just a simple little thing, and yeah, if I can just make my channel seem any more fun, yeah, this is all gonna be the chill portion of the stream, because on my regular stream I tend to be a bit louder, a bit more French trigger warning, and also yeah, just so y'all know, what you've signed up with. Hi, just so y'all know, I'm French, I'm trans, I'm a voice actress, and if you're not okay with that, well, get out. Because yeah, this is a place of acceptance, and to make sure that this language, this playthrough is made so this language can be sort of accessible to everyone and understood by everyone. Because if my dumbass can understand it, then so can anyone. And yeah, with that being said, I know I'm just walking around doing my silly stuff, but yeah. I think this language sort of aligned with my values when I created this channel. As you can tell, I speak English, but I am doggy. I speak English, but I am French. My main goal was to take my knowledge of English that I've amassed from many video games and YouTube videos, etc., and bridge the gap between English and French culture to create a sort of duolingual, yeah, bilingual. That's more so fucking duolingual. What the fuck am I saying? But yeah, bilingual community where people English, French, whatever can just re- reunite and maybe learn a bit of French too along the way. That sort of worked out. I mean, Triple Dipper is German, um, and most of my audience is French, so like I speak French. But whenever an English viewer joins, since we all speak a lot of English, we're able to um, adapt, you know, and switch the stream over to English. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm still rambling on because this is not going to be the world we're going to be playing in. I'm just sort of speaking, so it's an introduction. But yeah, doing this, I got no idea what you're saying. I'm sorry. But yeah, uh, I'll be I'll be streaming maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe for sure this Monday. Yeah. So also, if I do get the Pona role, I'll be sure to like send a message when I'm live, so you people can join. You, I keep saying you people, but I'm sorry. It's not meant to be insulting, as in you people with your foul language made by evil creatures. No, um, no. I'm but I mean, if you ever want to join my streams, I'll be sure to send a message whenever I get whenever I wanna stream. So yeah, much kisses to y'all. Um, See y'all soon, my Toki Pona learners, and for my French audience, as I always say, on se revoit bientôt la bouillabaisse. Yeah. um, but yeah, ciao ciao. See y'all soon. Burn insects. Yeah. English. Adio. Bye. Bye bye. Kisses, kisses. And